up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to Legal. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
19-18.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Rangers. Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Looking to throw. That one complete to the ground. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
2nd and 3. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tank Dell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
15-yard line.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got Richard E.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready?
They run here with Rico Dowdle to the 22-yard line. You look at this Niner defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready?
2nd and 6. And his throw here is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On fourth down, here's Bryan Anger now to kick this one away. It's taken to the 26. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Pass complete to Loveland. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going to look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. Touchdown, 49ers! Quinshon Judkins, 52 yards. And the Niners have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Gay sets the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
2nd and 11. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle. Now inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rico Dowdle, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
25 yards that time. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
18, run. Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Down. Panther 60. Cowboy 8. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tank Dell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. pushing his way through. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
It's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
2nd and 13. On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll set up a throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
18 Cardinal.
Now back to throw. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he is going to have the Niners 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go. Steady.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. And a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
19.
Well, they'll shift things around. Genty is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Caught left side, here's Dell. Touchdown! Take Dell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And oh, it's blocked. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
19, go.
On the run, it's Dowdle. Able to power through. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for the Cleveland first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Down the field, he's got one. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Nice.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
60 by.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lane. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's go now.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
79 Broncos.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Gay is on for the point after. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Drive about to get started. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
19, Tiger, 9.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go. Steady.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stop striking, 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Okay, ready?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Xavier Legette, a 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. 65 Broncos. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, it's Jeanty. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
70 Lions. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And brought down, but not before approaching the 45-yard line.
102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jordan Brooks with it. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get it.
A run straight ahead with Gilty. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance at a return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A solid stiff arm. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 122 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They run again with Dowdle. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much